You guys have probably already seen this one, okay? This one's been floating around since the news broke. I'm a filmmaker. I'm an artist. You guys know that already about me if you've watched any amount of time. This one was quite interesting when I heard this news, because not only all that, but I'm also a Christian, so it caught my ear, right? Kind of caught my ear here. But of course, you guys know by now I'm probably talking about this. Yes, I am. Cynthia Erivo, or whatever her name is, to play Jesus in the new stage show, but Wicked stars casting divides fans. You guys remember her, Cynthia Erivo. Again, I think I'm saying it right. Yeah, yes, this Cynthia Erivo. Yeah, she looks Wicked from Wicked, right? If you've heard her. And we'll get to a really funny little video here in a minute. But if you heard her talk or heard anybody build up her, it's not about just how great of an actress she is. It's I'm black, I'm gay, I'm non-biological, or I don't know what she is. She's kind of all over the place with that, and no one's been coming from where she is to tell the story that she is in these roles. And she wanted to make sure she had the micro braids instead of the long wavy hair and Wicked. But heaven forbid somebody adjust the movie poster and put the shadow, over her face to make it match the original Wicked poster. And then she's, this is racism. This is racism. No, you're an idiot. All right. I don't know her. She's probably just a sweet person. Probably not. She's probably an idiot. She's probably a real jerk. Anyways, back to this article right here. Cynthia Erivo to play Jesus in the new stage show, which is Jesus Christ Superstar. Okay, you guys probably heard that before. It's a play. It's been a musical on a film, and I remember watching that when I was in chorus, and it was just very, very cheesy. But I kind of want to go back and watch it. I'm not gonna lie. Show it to my wife. Let's see. Cynthia Erivo will star as Jesus in a new production of Jesus Christ Superstar this summer in L.A., sparking an avalanche of reaction from fans. The Wicked actress, 38, announced she will take on the male title role in Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice's classical musical set to run at the Hollywood Bowl between August 1st and August 3rd per Variety. Yep. I'm going to keep reading, then I'll give you some feedback. The current Best Actress Oscar nominee for her role as Elphaba in the blockbuster wrote on Instagram, "Just a little busy this summer, can't wait." Erivo previously played Mary Magdalene in an all-female version of Superstar in 2020, with Morgan James taking on the role of Jesus. The casting news divides fans, with some lambasting the casting of a woman as the male religious icon blasphemous, while others delight in the fresh take on the project. Of course they would. One fan wrote, "What the actual is going on?" while a second typed, "Absolutely friggin' blasphemy. You are mocking Christ the King." So there's our Jesus for the play there, the musical. That's her. All right. Look at them nails. She's always flaunting the nails. It's very, and we're not going to cover it, but I would say Society Reviews that I'm about to bring on, definitely go check out his channel, because he does hit on like the occultism and the evils and everything that is in Hollywood. And in fact, I should have put a plug in for this earlier. I apologize. I will be on Mom's Mysteries and Mayhem, which is a good friend of the show, Gina. She's been on Third Rail Fies Off the Rails with us numerous times. Met her through Lose Views podcast, where I've been before as well. She has her own channel now, finally. Mom's Mysteries and Mayhem. And so she is bringing on the Mayhem this Sunday evening, and we were going to talk about some of that wickedness in Hollywood, some of the evils and whatnot that lurk there, and symbolism and all that good fun stuff. So I'm really, really excited about that. If I'll definitely have a link to her channel. I'll put that in the show notes below. Probably won't have a link to the show. So follow me on X. It's probably the best place. But I'll put her socials down there as well, and come watch that show because it's going to be freaking awesome. Absolutely. And like I said, plug again for Society Reviews because he goes into great depth about this kind of stuff too. But I couldn't help but notice that with her. I mean, she's always, hey, look at my nails. I mean, she looks very sinisterly. Not that I'm one to talk about people's appearance, but I'm gonna. All right, moving on. Yeah, Jesus, I mean, let's be real. Probably didn't look like that. And I'm okay with that. Let's just go on down here to the tweet. It says, what the actual is going on? This is blasphemy. Jesus Christ is not a woman. Absolutely freaking blasphemy. You're mocking Christ the King. Hollywood really is just a fishbowl of like-minded individuals. Good luck with this one. We have now arrived at the seventh circle of hell. Stunning and brave. You know, that little guy. Cynthia should be more careful about the role she gets. This is just plain disrespectful. This is reaching a level beyond blasphemy. Getting sick of seeing her everywhere now. So I hadn't really seen her a lot of places, but I know that feeling. I know that feeling. There's a couple of actors or actresses I'm just kind of over too. And I'm like, let's see. Please, whatever, nothing matters. Set your money on fire, production company. I don't care. She's extremely talented, no doubt, and no doubt slay, and doubly if it pisses off the Magabillies and Leon lovers. This if great. This okay. D-balls. Bless you, D-balls. And then, of course, it did go in to say that, the people were like, heck yeah, the MAGA folks are going to be really upset about this. The MAGA snowflakes, da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's kind of a rough look for her right there. I will cut over to this real quick and then we'll get back to this. But I don't know if you guys have seen her and Ariana Grande before Wicked versus after Wicked. It's very interesting. Yeah, so you see over there on the left, and this is from somebody's TikTok, I want to say it was, but I've seen these before, and it just caught my attention, like the picture on the left before, when they were running, red carpets and all over the place prior to doing Wicked, and then after, again, there she is with the nails and everything, but look at Ariana, super thin, super pale. This one here, Arrivo, is super thin, and just, what happened? What happened? I don't know. Okay. A lot of people saw like Chadwick Boseman when he was literally dying of cancer. And they're like, oh, he looks cracked out. He gotten into drugs and da da. So I don't want to guess what may have happened here, but it's interesting that both lead actresses have kind of had this body transformation. And it's not a great one. So, I mean, if they're doing it for a role, like the Christian Bales and folks like that out there do it, cool. But both of them, sounds like something Wicked was going on with Wicked, maybe, potentially. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so I pulled this up just to make sure I wasn't tripping. Because sometimes we can hear things in the news and they're making a big deal out of it, so we make a big deal out of it, and it's like, oh man, you're tripping. There's always been women playing Jesus. So I pulled it up, and just to see, so from Wikipedia, from 1971, it has always been a male playing Jesus Christ. Always. Always, 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 always. Even if they were a alleged pedo. But still, I mean, I'm sure some of these guys probably weren't the greatest people on earth and whatnot, but they were dudes. They were dudes playing a guy. It doesn't super duper upset me because I don't care about all that. I'm not into the stage plays that much. I don't care about the liberal arts that much. I know you're thinking, Chris, aren't you an internationally award-winning filmmaker? Why? Yes, I am. But my point is, they have bastardized art to what it is today and really taken the joy and the freedom and the expression out of it and used it to be a tool, an extension, if you will, of their agenda of pushing the propaganda that they want to push. Yes, you can say there's always been messaging and agendas and propaganda in film, and you wouldn't be wrong, But this everything lately just takes it to a new level. I remember watching movies and films and shows and cartoons and even plays and just enjoying them and just being able to escape and enjoy them. Now it seems like every one of them's got some kind of agenda or message at heart, and it just drives me nuts. I don't know. With that, I did find this very very fun clip of an interview or a recreation of the interview. One of the interviews they did with the cast of Wicked with her and Ariana, and let's enjoy this one together. And I will link this in the show notes below. This guy here, Al Berry, unless that's AI Berry, but Al Berry only has 30,000 subs. I know that's way more than I do. And at the time of watching this, only had 8,000 views, and it's been up for a couple of months. So we'll link that down in the show notes below. Please go check it out and support the artist here. This is just too funny.
I'm here with the stars of Wicked, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. Tell me, what's it like being the stars of Wicked?
I just have to say, I'm black and gay, and that makes me the most important person in the entire film. I know exactly what a father is going through. In fact, I was paid a measly $1 million for the film, and that means I'm oppressed. Did I mention I'm black and gay?
Oh, sweetheart, you're truly the most important person in the entire world.
I really am. Oh, what's happening to me? Help me, Ariana.
Oh, sweetheart, you're being chosen.
Oh, I sold out years ago and I'm a coward. Where am I?
You're on my ship, the non-binary. My name is Everest, and my pronouns are they, them. I beamed you here because you're the most important person in the entire universe.
Thank you. I agree. But what am I here for?
Our universe is in grave danger. You see, what you know to be pronouns and race labels are actually a ranking system and a universal hierarchy. Take a look. At the bottom are straight whites. Then it's minorities and the regular gay and lesbians. Then it's the non-binaries, like me. We're the second most intelligent beings in the entire universe. Then it's gods, like you. The only other in that tier is Xerxes. He's also black and gay and ruled the universe. But it turns out he's a lemon and nobody likes him. Now you must take over and restore peace.
I have one thing to say. Thank me that I'm black and gay.
That's a good representation, because literally that was the biggest thing being pushed, right? Black and gay, not trans, or I mean, maybe it was bi or fluid or gay, I don't know, just something. That's all they ever push anymore. You know, the gayest Star Wars ever. This is going to be the gayest film ever. It's the gayest Marvel. Just make a good film. I've been saying that for a long time. As a filmmaker, I just want a good film. That's it. Make sure I don't skip anything here, because we are getting into the show now. Yep, I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, I just, what do you do? Is it blasphemous? I don't know if I'd go that far. Part of me says, yes, it is. But at the same time, like, they're in a play. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like they're actually trying to tell the story of Jesus Christ from an educational perspective, from the pulpit or anything like that. You know, that would be different. That would be different. But for this, I don't know if I'd necessarily go blasphemy, but definitely not something I would have done. She's the first one. Again, don't have a problem with a black person playing Jesus, because let's be real, it's quite more likely that Jesus was black, or at least some shade of melanin over there, more than he looked like this. You with me? And I don't care. In fact, I'm actually friends with Black Jesus. I know you're thinking, Cartoon Network or Adult Swim or whatever it was, Black Jesus. Not exactly. But it's funny, because my friend who's been in some of my films, he was Black Jesus up in New York and got casted to play Jesus in a Passion play. He had death threats and all kinds of stuff. I may see if I can't get him on the show. He may be a fun one to talk to about that as we get a little closer to this one coming out, the stage play with a black gay thing as Christ. I don't even know.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this clip from the Morning Mayhem. Remember, this is just a portion of the full show that comes out every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If you hadn't already, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the full shows or these tasty little nuggets.